Hi everyone, I hope you're all set for Christmas. That's if you actually consider it to be an important day. I don't. Call me old fashioned, call me an ex-Jehovah's Witness miserable bugger if you want, but I just can't get into the festive spirit. I don't see why I should really. I mean, we all know the origin of Christmas, the origin of birthdays, Valentine's Day. We know the origin of them all, don't we? So to be honest with you, I don't want to be one of these dogs that return to their own vomit. You know, once I've spewed out my past, I just want to leave it on the floor. And I don't want to return to it. So it's probably quite a while since I actually became a faded Jehovah's Witness. That's not to say that I don't go to the memorial when I get the chance each year. I do. My mother's still attending, even though she's getting quite old now. My dad, he's not, because he died of Parkinson's. Yeah, that was a sad day when I lost my dad. You know, the figurehead of your family. When that member goes, it leaves a huge gap, let me tell you. But for those that are celebrating Christmas when they previously weren't, how do you feel? How does it make you feel? I mean, do you sort of deep down think to yourself, I shouldn't really be doing this because it's got nothing to do with Jesus Christ, this has it really. It's all to do with Saturnalia. You know, the sort of worship of the sun god. And birthdays, well, we know where they came from and so and all the sort of pagan holidays that we sort of had thrust upon us by the beast system throughout the years to make it appear as if those that don't celebrate it are the abnormal ones and the freak ones of this world. Try not to look at it like that. Don't look at yourself as a freak just because you've done enough research to know that these things are most definitely things of pagan origin. Be proud that you can see that. Be proud that you're not going to be like everyone else and just accepting and going along and just opening your mouth and letting people put food in it in a sort of symbolic way without even knowing what kind of food they're putting into you. Now, as ex-Jehovah's Witnesses, we sometimes used to look upon this time of the year as a very lonely time. Not that I'm lonely, you know, I just don't feel lonely. I'm always doing something. You keep yourself busy, you're not going to be lonely. But that doesn't mean that I don't think about other people that are. And I'm sure that out there would be, some people will be sort of ringing up the Samaritans at this time of the year. And that would be their only contact, because they'll be shut away inside their own home. And they won't have people dropping in on them. That's a shame when that happens. And my heart goes out to us, people that are in that position. But if there's something that we can do about it, if we can learn that someone might be in need of maybe, you know, a little friendly hello, how are you, that kind of thing, then would we go out of our way and do that? Now, I know we would do when we were Jehovah's Witnesses. We would find out if people were struggling when we'd just drop in sort of impromptu and sort of pretend that you're in that area, but you thought you'd just drop in and see how they are, you know, do it all incidental, because I know that's what we used to do. And I'm pretty sure that that's the way a lot of churches, a lot of social groups, and a lot of religious bodies out there, and sects, that's what they do. You know, they don't make it overly obvious. They just drop in on ex-attendees, if you like, those that were once there every week and they're no longer going. And they sort of just drop in on them and just give them a bit of a, you know, a loving shoulder. and someone to talk to. And I don't think that that's a bad thing. And I do encourage that, especially at this time of the year. Anyway, people, I'm just having a little chat with you. This is another ProRes 422 video, so I'm going to be cutting it short because we're up to 6 minutes now and I've got to get it into DaVinci Resolve. Hey, it's fantastic, that DaVinci Resolve, isn't it, for a free program? I might even buy it yet, you know, the paid version. But for now, it'll do me the way it is. All right, just going to stop it now on the old, what is it, Blackmagic Video Assist 7-inch 12G. I'll see you again.